Stuart Bingham has stopped the rot then from 1-1. John Higgins powering away to a 5-1 lead in this first round match at the Masters. Bingham with a break of 91 by a country mile, his best of the match so far, has closed the gap to 5-2, but he's got to win another 4 on the spin to deprive Higgins a place in the quarterfinals and a meeting with defending champ Mark Selby. And that is not the way to do it.
Well, this is John Higgins' chance. Expected to miss that red on his return to balk.
One.
So he'll be looking to leave an angle on the black here to disturb the reds. Doesn't appear as though a red goes after this one.
Nine.
Now he's left the angle. It was a good split. But it was never going to be easy to develop the reds.
16.
Possible red to the balk corner. Could have landed so much better. He went into them with power. Yes, it was never
16.
easy. And Stuart Bingham with a similar shot to the green pocket.
Plenty of Bingham fans in the house willing their man to produce what would be a spectacular comeback.
And in it goes. He just looks a different man now, Stuart Bingham. Tough pot. And this isn't a gimme either. He's hit it too thin. Too thick, should I say.
Bingham 1.
Managed to cover the pocket, but he'd rather the black dropped.
When you're 5-2 behind and requiring all 4 of the remaining frames, they're the opportunities you've really got to capitalise on.
Well, there's a possibility of the double with this red, and if he plays it with a little bit of screw, I don't think he could leave anything. But he doesn't like it. The red over by the right side, the right middle pocket. Looks like the double kiss is on for the double there. Well, that's a pretty good safety. And where that red's finished over the left middle, it makes things very difficult for Stuart Bingham. He may have to play on to that red, but he would leave a double then. All kinds of things going through his mind now, and there's no easy shot. could try and skim off the reds, try and leave the cue ball on the left side cushion. But again, it's dangerous. That is an option. But again, it's dangerous if he hits it just a little bit too hard. He shoves it over the middle pocket.
No wonder he's taking his time, because the next error could prove to be Bingham's last.
Is it hard enough?
There we are, 2 hours of match play. We had 5 hours this afternoon between Selby and Davis. Value for money for a packed crowd at Ali Pali. Is there to be a similar comeback from Bingham, or can Higgins polish him off? Selby edging that one, remember, 6-5. He awaits the winner of this match.
Doesn't want that cue ball in the pocket. Oh, and it was so close. But that's trouble again for Stuart Bingham.
Touch him.
Bingham then already deemed to have hit a red. He can play away from the cluster.
Well, that is an option.
Not one he's taking by the looks of things. Last thing he needs is an inadvertent foul right now. Just cozying up to the black.
Yes, I'm surprised why he didn't play that shot last time round. Stuart Bingham, he could have got the cue ball there.
It was a defensive safety, wasn't it, which perhaps belies his state of mind right now. Low on confidence.
No, he's played a plant. Oh dear.
Never rains, but it pours. The red goes in, but the black goes in as well.
He played the plant. He just couldn't get that cue ball away from the black. And now.
So following the foul shot then, John Higgins with a 22-point lead in the frame he needs to move into the quarterfinals.
Yes, and I was about to say, and now we know why he didn't play up the table, Phil. He was leaving that plant on. John Higgins didn't spot it. Played the safety.
And gradually those reds are opening up.
Again, that's a very crafty safety shot that John Higgins has played there.
Well, there are a few better tacticians in the game. Knows every inch of that table, Higgins. Loves to tie his opponent in knots. He's made a career out of it.
Well, he might be forced to take him one on here, Stuart Bingham. That red to the middle. Well, he had to take it on, I thought. And he's left one. Well, he's left a couple. Now, can he survive this? He's 22 points behind. And that missed red gives John Higgins a great chance for frame a match. Could have done without the kiss, but he's on the yellow.
Yellow. Three.
So what a great chance now for John Higgins. Go through to the next round.
Four.
And if he does play Mark Selby, it'll be a repeat of the 2007 World Final. An epic, which Higgins won, of course. Scarcely believable that that's nearly 7 years ago.
11.
Where does the time go, Joe?
Tell me about it.
Twelve.
.40 points in front. Quick glance at the scoreboard. Tells him
18.
there's enough loose reds there. Without playing him any
9.
of the difficult ones.
And make no mistake, if he does complete the job here, this will be a big win for Higgins. It's no secret that he's been struggling for form and confidence.
24.
But to beat Bingham in convincing fashion, a player who's been very consistent in recent times, well, that would be a real confidence
25.
booster for the Wizard of Wishaw.
Could have done with that cue ball just travelling another couple of inches. Being the right side of the blue. He missed a red like this earlier on in the match. Caught the near knuckle. Made sure it went in the middle, that one. So for me, this is Stuart Bingham's only hope. This red not going in.
30.
Powerless to do anything about it, of course. Can only sit and hope.
$31. White again. Yeah.
Higgins taking no chances. Spotted a foreign body on the cue ball. As that red goes in, he's edging his way closer to a place in the last 8.
Yes, a lot of players would have run that red in, played off 2 cushions, but John not afraid of leaving himself a more difficult black, but he's missed it
John Higgins.
and given
31.
Stuart Bingham a chance.
Well, there's no doubt that Higgins has been a little more prone to errors like that in recent times than in
1.
his heyday. Very rare for him to miss an effective match ball. Still a lot for Bingham to do to get back into this frame.
Yes, but a chance to bring these
7.
two reds off the cushion. Or at least one of them. There's one of
8.
them. Could take the black here. This is the black that John Higgins missed. Surprising black.
And visibly angry, wasn't he, at himself for missing that kind of ball, the sort of ball he used to devour with relish.
Well, tried to bring the red off the cushion, and it's worked out very nicely, that. He's finished on the red into the green pocket.
14.
Could have gone wrong, couldn't it?
I'm not sure if he did intend to bring it out, but he has done.
15.
And if Bingham could somehow steal this frame, well, that would be a psychological blow for Higgins. Yes, he'd still be favourite. 2 up with 3 to play, but having had a chance to close it out would certainly give him something to dwell on.
Yeah, still a difficult 2 reds there. Green, difficult. Brown, difficult. It's going to be a good
22.
clearance. He's going to play the double here.
Nowhere near.
Stuart Bingham, 22.
No position either. Back in the frame at least, to some extent. Well, there you see Higgins with that 31-point advantage, but still 43 on the table.
Very nearly found the middle pocket there, Stuart Bingham. Now, doesn't want to bring the green into play, but has he got any choice? Well, just avoided the double kiss. But a half chance for Stuart Bingham. Don't forget, he can't afford to miss. Higgins just needs the red and the colour. Where's it gonna go?
1. Six. Stuart Bingham, 6.
But just short of legs. Well, I'd be surprised if he took this red on. Fairly easy safety shot. Send the red across the table behind the black. Just had to miss the pink. And this could be frame a match ball.
And I bet he wishes he had taken the red on now. He can't believe it. Great chance for Higgins. Just a red and a highish value colour, and he'll be into the last 8.
Well, was that pressure? He's got away with it as well.
2 chances now for Higgins to put this match away then. Both have gone begging.
Well, that little kiss on the green and then the one on the yellow has left Bingham full ball snookered on the red.
Yes, Bingham in a world of trouble now. Not only has he got to hit this red, he's got to leave it safe. And he'll be trusting to luck to some extent.
Well, that was a good escape. And this time, Bingham's turn to get the good kiss on the blue. Doesn't want to bring the brown into place, John Higgins, but again, has he got any choice? Well, at the risk of leaving the red on, he doesn't bring the brown into play.
Normally Bingham would sink this, but there's a lot of pressure out there.
You called it. There's a lot of pressure, and that wasn't a good kiss for Stuart Bingham. A red and any colour.
Well, that's 3 opportunities now for Higgins to effectively seal the match. They're the kind of things that can sometimes come back to haunt you. Bingham a long way behind, of course. Even if he wins this frame, he's still got to win 3 more on the bounce, but it would be a big blow for Higgins if he were to lose this frame, having had so many chances, Joe.
Yes, long pot success there at 38%. John Higgins is pretty low.
Bingham miles out himself, though, from distance on that red. So the difference is 25. There are 35 left.
Well, the long pot success wasn't good either. Not helped there. Well, he hasn't left the red on, but he's going to be snookered next shot. Half ball on the red, anything but full. Half ball's good. But he didn't want that kiss on the black. Now, can he see enough of this red? Can he pot it if he can?
It's pretty close to the cushion. It's not an easy pot by any stretch, even assuming he can get through to the potting angle.
And where's the next colour coming from? Well, it wasn't easy, as you said. So again, this red, any colour. He caught the last one thick. John Higgins, similar type of shot, caught it thick. Caught that one too thin.
crowd oohing and ahhing. A lot of tension out there. Even for a player as decorated as John Higgins, you still feel it.
Didn't want the kiss on the pink. But this is a difficult pot, but worth going for. If it goes in, any colour will do.
Undercut that by a distance, didn't he? But he's got a decent consolation prize.
Well, he did play the cue ball, to be fair to him. Full ball snooker. Same scenario. Has to hit it and get it safe.
And neither of those objectives are straightforward by any imagination.
Well played. He's hit it and got it reasonably safe. It'll take a good pot to pot this red.
He's hanging on grimly, isn't he? So close to defeat. But if he can somehow come out of this frame in one piece, who knows? But there's another great safety from Higgins.
Yeah, he's in trouble again, isn't he? And this time a lot more difficult to hit. Could just land up to it off the two cushions. Is it hard enough? Excellent escape from Bingham.
Acknowledged by Higgins with a tap on the table. He's not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Wow, he's missed the red altogether there, Higgins.
Has he left a free ball? He has.
Free ball.
An unexpected turn of events with Higgins failing to hit the red at all. How costly will that prove? Immediately owned up to it.
Well, trying to develop the brown. How unfortunate is that from Stuart Bingham? To play the screw shot to the brown and not leave it on to the right corner. Well, he's got to play the snooker now. Just drift in behind the yellow.
Stuart Bingham 1.
Chose to play him behind the brown, but he's missed it.
This is already by a distance the longest frame of the match. Absolutely critical one, of course. If Higgins wins it, he's through. But if Bingham should win it, after Higgins has had several opportunities to put him away, well, who knows?
Well, that's the plan. Try and leave the cue ball where the red is. And it looks good.
Good hit from Higgins.
Yeah, some good stuff coming out from both players here. Some very good safety. Didn't want to catch the red. Wanted to come in behind it.
Well, Higgins has had a lot of opportunities to put this frame and match to bed, but none better than this one. And this time the red does go in. The lead is 21. Not ideal on a colour.
Yes, the brown takes him to the yellow, and the yellow should be enough. Not sure if he can hold for the yellow from the blue. He thinks he can.
Blue.
That's the key shot then.
Yes, what's bothering him about the brown is the black there. He would have to play it with the rest, I feel. So the blue it is.
Just needs blue and yellow.
Well held.
Yes, that was nerveless from Higgins. The good safety created this opportunity, forced the error from Stuart Bingham.
Not over yet, though. Only one snooker required. You'd love this green to go in. Well, no attempt at it.
John Higgins, 8.
So 28 points the difference with 25 remaining. Just the one snooker required for Stuart Bingham.
Surprised they didn't push the green right over the pocket there. Make him pot it and move that brown, because the brown is in a good place for snookers, as is the pink.
The double kiss not fatal on this occasion for Bingham.
Cross doubles on. And again, no attempt at it. Well, the most important thing when you're playing for snookers is get the object ball safe. What a great attempt at the snooker. Two inches harder would have been a very difficult snooker.
Well, has he swerved it too much?
He's okay. No, he's not. He's missed the green. I thought it was going to check off the cushion, but he swerved it too much, as Phil said.
So, Bingham gets the snooker he needs, and the drama continues here at Alexandra Palace on the first night of the Masters. Higgins so close to the quarterfinals, he can taste it, but he's not quite there yet. And if he loses this frame...
Yes, he was there a moment ago, wasn't he?
Psychologically, it would be a blow.
He refused to push the green over the pocket twice. Good safety from John Higgins.
Yes, there's been nothing wrong with his tactical game this evening. .24 the difference, 25 there.
Well, I don't think he played the double. I think he played to send it round the table. don't think Stuart Bingham believes he played the double.
No, that shake of the head told the story, didn't it? A slightly anticlimactic way to end what has been a very edgy frame.
7.
John Higgins with a hatful of chances to close it out much earlier than he has, but the important thing for him is that he has, barring something extraordinary. 31 the difference, 18 left, and Stuart Bingham offers his hand. Well, that's a big win for John Higgins. It's been a struggle for him in recent months. He's been a shadow of the player who won this title twice before and has been 4 times world champion. But he got stronger as the match wore on tonight against an admittedly completely out of sorts Stuart Bingham. And it's a comprehensive victory in the end for the Wizard of Wishaw. Higgins is through by 6 frames to 2, and his prize, a quarter-final showdown with the reigning Masters champion, Mark, the jester from Leicester Selby.